Hey guys, it's Jacqueline from Homeschool Hangout by Nerd Family. And today we're going to talk about how our family handles holiday breaks. If you like these kind of videos, do me a favor. Give this a thumbs up, a comment. Find me on Twitter as Nerd Mom or Nerd Family. You can also join our Facebook group and as Homeschool Hangout by Nerd Family. And let's get into it. So this is a question I actually get quite a bit, especially as we enter into the holidays. How does your family handle vacation? Do you make them do homework? Do you not make them do homework? How much homework? This, that, and the other thing. First off, before we get into it, everyone, I want to take a deep breath. Chill. Just chill. Part of this is, remember, to match what public school is doing, you need something like 160 days, somewhere between like 150 and 175 days to equal the days of school that a public school has. So you don't have any numbers to tick off. Keep that in mind through all of this. This is all about honing it to your family and what you want to do. So real honestly, until my second child started working frequently in the holidays last year, I don't really care. My philosophy is we had movie days when I was in public school. Do you know how many times I've seen Stand and Deliver? It was a fine movie the first 5 times. Always at school. I've seen all kinds of movies, not just like ones set in schools that are supposed to be educational. We've had a lot of movie days in school, in elementary school, in high school, in junior high. Just so many movie days. So I don't feel particularly bad if they're home and we talk about anything, which if you've been around my house, Google is a frequent thing of like, hey, I wonder why that thing spun that way. Ooh, let's find out. So I don't really worry about it. I worried about it a little bit more last Christmas only because my daughter was working 2 jobs. And if you've seen my work permit video, you can't work, you can't work more than 4 hours on a school day before another school day. And she was working 2 jobs. So we played with her Christmas vacation a little bit. So that's the record keeping side of it. That doesn't really matter. The practicality. You're saying, Jackie, what do I do? Do I make these kids do school? Do I let these kids not do school? What do I do? That's up to you and your kids. My husband right now is in the midst of a large time off of work. He's doing other projects. He's doing some side hustles too. But his corporate job is on break. Mine isn't. My kids' school isn't. But if we were to decide to just take off a few weeks, we could. A lot of school for me and how much work you make your kids do is based on what else they're doing. So, for example, if they're going and volunteering at Operation Christmas Child, we probably wouldn't have school that day. We've done that. They've had robotics tournaments. We don't have school that day. We have movie days. My family, between Christmas and New Year's, basically will decide on a series of movies or something like that, and we lounge around and watch movies. We don't do like book work. So what do I do about book work? For me, it's how much your kids are bored and how much your kids need something to do. I've told my 15-year-old this, who's filming this, many times, and his father's told him too, get a project. Now, if you've got a big project that is not just sitting around and watching YouTube videos on your computer or playing Minecraft all day, all good things, but you don't need to do them all day, then you're probably going to have some schoolwork. If I've got a bunch of schoolwork and I need you out of my hair, you're probably going to have some schoolwork. If I have work and I need you out of my hair, and otherwise you'll be bored, you're going to do schoolwork. Traditionally, I try to take off a week with my kids and a week with my husband. And when I say that, I mean, traditionally, this year is different. My husband takes off from work between Christmas and New Year's. I try to take off the week before, and then we like bake and we make cookies and we do all that kind of stuff all the time. And I don't really care about your schoolwork. My children love to read, so I know they're always reading. But beyond that, I don't really care. It really is up to you and what fits your kid. And for me, a lot of our breaks that we take don't exactly line up with the holiday because sometimes it's all the ramp up to the holiday. You know, we usually in non-COVID time have a big open house at our house one Saturday in December We invite all our friends and relatives, and people cycle through the house all day on a Saturday. That takes a lot of work to get ready for. I mean, I'm very happy to do it, but my kids are helping. I'm doing it. It's not Christmas and it's not a Christmas break. There's a lot of work there, but I don't really care about their homework. It really is up to you. There are no rules, there is no right and wrong, and there's also no real damage to be done. If you think your kid needs a break from school, and this isn't just for holidays, this is anytime, then give them a break from doing homework. I believe no one ever needs a break from learning. What does that mean? Whatever your little heart wants it to. Those are my 2 cents. What do you think? Do you think I am just an unstructured cad who is leading my children down the path of, I don't know, trouble? We'll go with trouble. I was almost at a better metaphor, but I didn't. Trouble. Or do you think that you just wish you were chilled? Because, I mean, only in this am I chilled, in case you guys don't know. Because you really aren't in control. God is in control. Your children are in control. The forces of nature, call it whatever you want, but you can't make a kid study. You can't make a kid be something they're not. All you can do is provide them an environment and teach them how to be a structured person who will be successful when they enter the world. And let me just tell you, a week off of math isn't going to ruin that. Also, doing homework through the summer is also not going to ruin that, because we do that too. It's really up to whatever works for you and your kids best. Let me know what you think. I will not be offended, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.